Breastfeeding or formula feeding? It's one of the biggest decisions new parents face, and honestly, it can feel overwhelming. You want what's best for your baby, but the sheer amount of advice and opinions out there can leave you feeling like you're stuck in the middle of a never-ending debate. But here's the truth, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Every baby is different, every parent is different, and what works for one family might not work for another. So today, let's break it down. Breastfeeding is often referred to as the gold standard, and for good reason. Breast milk is packed with nutrients, antibodies, and hormones specifically tailored for your baby. It's like a superfood designed by nature. Plus, there's that beautiful bonding moment when you hold your baby close. It's something many parents cherish deeply. But let's be real. Breastfeeding isn't always easy. For some moms, it's smooth sailing, but for others, it can be a roller coaster of challenges, latching issues, supply concerns, and let's not forget the sheer exhaustion of feeding around the clock. On the flip side, formula feeding can be a lifesaver. It offers convenience and flexibility, especially for parents who need or choose to share feeding responsibilities. Formula today is carefully designed to mimic breast milk as closely as possible, providing babies with the nutrition they need to grow strong and healthy. And for parents who might not be able to breastfeed for medical or personal reasons, formula ensures their baby gets exactly what they need. But here's where things get tricky. As soon as you make your choice, you might feel judged. Maybe you've heard comments like, "Oh, you're breastfeeding? Aren't you worried about being tied down?" Or, "You're using formula? Don't you want your baby to get the best?" These kinds of remarks can sting. But let me tell you something, no one else knows your situation like you do. The right choice is the one that works for your baby, your body, and your family. Period. Now, let's talk about some of the practical differences. Breastfeeding is free and always ready, no bottles to wash or formula to mix at 2 a.m., but it can be demanding, especially if you're navigating work schedules or have other kids to care for. Formula, on the other hand, gives you more flexibility. Partners, grandparents, or even a trusted babysitter can step in for feedings, which can be a game changer when you just need a break. I remember talking to a mom friend who said she felt guilty for switching to formula because she was struggling with her mental health. She told me, "I thought I was failing, but then I realized, a healthy, happy mom makes for a happy baby." And that hit me. Feeding isn't just about nutrition, it's about what works for the whole family. Here's something else to consider, fed is best. Whether it's breast milk or formula, the most important thing is that your baby is growing, thriving, and loved. The choice you make doesn't define you as a parent. It's just one part of your journey. So, what can you do if you're still feeling torn? Talk to your pediatrician. Connect with other parents who've been through it. And most importantly, listen to your gut. You know your baby better than anyone else. Before we wrap up, remember this, you're doing an incredible job. Parenting isn't about being perfect, it's about showing up, learning as you go, and loving your little one with everything you've got. If this video has helped you feel a little more confident, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with a fellow parent who might be struggling with the same question. And hey, if you want more content like this, hit that subscribe button. You're not alone on this journey, we're in it together.